Lottie.
And I'm Mark.
And this is
Showtime Shenanigans.
It's an exciting episode. As you can see, we are inside. We have all the doors and windows open so that we're not breathing the same air for too long because my mum would have a heart attack. Because we have to be safe.
My mum does care. She's probably going to have a heart attack.
Okay. Anyway. Yes, today, wow, sorry, I just lost the plot for a second. We have our very special guest, Georgina Castle, coming on.
We are so excited to interview and just talk to her.
Honestly, she's such a gem. I absolutely love her.
Yes.
I've only DM'd her on Instagram like a few times. Do you know what? It's not even that. I've just replied to her story like twice, I think. And we just ended up having a conversation from like whatever her story. Like she walked past... she walked past Les Mis and I messaged and I was like, because we'd previously had a conversation. I'd replied to something and I ended up like saying like I worked at Les Mis. And she was like, oh, I miss 9 to 5 and all this. She's an actual gem. Cannot wait to have a chat. But first, obviously, we thought we'd do our little segments, because that's what we do.
Which is very red.
And we don't want to do it like with her because, we have like limited time. So we're doing it now and then we'll pop her in. So, first things first. Key change of the week.
That was the week.
Okay, this is kind of cheating, but I also think it's not because it's on the same level. It's Work This Out from High School Musical. So it's a musical movie, and to be fair, I think there have been. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm doing my Velcro whilst I'm sat here.
I think there has been like a stage adaptation of High School Musical at some
There's been a
point.
tour of it. I went to see one of the tours of it.
Oh.
I went to see High School Musical.
This is from the second one anyway. Work This Out is like the best. There's like they're doing the thing in the kitchen and all this and they're singing their thing and then they go whoa and then they go
you got to work
this out. That was very high. Wow, falsetto in here. But yeah, so that is the key change. It's just a good one.
This banging.
I don't think you'd really expect it.
No, not from
until they just go whoa and then they go up.
Yes. So
yeah. My tea is
cold.
Rapidly getting cold, so I'm gonna drink it.
Oh, chug. Do not doubt. Go on.
No, it's fine.
Cool. So my fun fact of the week is...
You're the worst. That was the gayest thing you've ever done. Ew. Oh, I heard your neck.
I feel it clicking as I do it. Cool. So, in Wicked, Elphaba is named after the original writer of The Wizard of Oz, or The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, as the story is called. And his name is Frank L. Baum.
No, not Baum with an R. It's like Baum, kind of.
Baum.
Baum.
So, yeah.
So the initials sort of thing.
Yeah. Or it's like L...
It's FLB.
Yeah, so Elf.
Oh,
or like L... The L is put first.
They
it's
kind
like
of
L...
mix it up, yeah.
LF Baum. So L Frank Baum.
Yeah.
So Elphaba.
But he... in the book, he never actually named her.
No,
he just
Wicked Witch of the West.
Just Wicked Witch of the West, yeah. So for the musical.
No, well, there's a book. The book came out first originally.
Yeah, there's like it's a series. There's about 5, I think.
The Wicked. Well,
I've got one of them. They're called Son of a Witch.
The one that's actually based off Wicked. The one that the Wicked is based off is generally called just Wicked.
Yeah, but there's 5 of them. Yeah, I know, but there's like 5 of them. So Wicked, the book that is like the first one. Yeah, the writer is what the musical was based off. But there are 5.
The writer of Wicked paid homage to the original writer of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by giving her Elpha.
Do you know what? On the same topic, quickly, I just want to mention I was playing Sims the other day, and there is a person in the Sims world. I don't know what pack it was from because I bought a few in succession. It's like possibly the magic one or possibly the vampire one.
It might be the magic one.
It would make more sense. But there's a lady called L, just the letter L, dot, and then Faba, F-A-B-A, and I was like, hello, L, Faba, and Mark was like, oh, Elphaba, and I was like, oh. But I was like, I hate The Sims. Like, oh my god, I'm dying.
And our chef and address this week
is one from the onlines. Okay, so,
again.
anonymous person says, I got sprayed in the face with a fire extinguisher as I was making my entrance. I mean, already, what the heck? I don't know. Doesn't say. These were the ones that had the warnings about instant frostbite, and our director had warned us to never let the spray hit you. Oh, so that in the show they use a thing, but they wanted to make it authentic, so they used them, like actually sprayed the fire extinguisher stuff inside. It's the one for electrical fires, I think.
Yeah.
It's like carbon dioxide that comes out and it like freezes.
CO2. Like,
yeah,
it's like,
but obviously they were like, don't let it touch you at all.
It will freeze you.
I still did my scene, then ran off stage thinking I was about to be rushed to the hospital. Thankfully, I was wearing so much stage makeup that I was completely unaffected. I love that.
Icon.
That's amazing.
Okay.
That's my favourite thing.
Do you have a little intro for Miss Georgina Castle?
I actually don't.
Okay.
So I'm the worst.
Well, that's a little quick intro for her.
Georgina Castle, the absolute queen that she is
Indeed, you do. She has been in Mamma Mia. She has been in 9 to 5. Most recently in 9 to 5.
Yep,
she then went back to Mamma Mia, and then was about to go back into 9 to 5.
She started off ensemble in Mamma Mia.
Yes. Cover Sophie.
Yes. Went on a few times. She was promoted. She was like, "Hello, I am here."
She got rebirthed.
As Sophie full time, and then did 9 to 5.
Yeah.
On the tour.
Yes.
It was the UK tour. Then it was announced, I don't know what was first, but it was announced that she was going to be transferring to the West End cast of 9 to 5 to close up the show, wasn't it?
No, well, she went back to Mamma Mia.
I was getting there, but like I just wanted to stay on the same
Mamma Mia
track.
happened first.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It was like,
so Lucy May Barker had I think she broke her foot. I'm not sure.
She did something and she just couldn't go on.
She couldn't go on for Sophie, so they were like, we can't just, I don't know, they just
we
probably were like, we
but
can't have the understudies all the time. So they got Georgina back.
Georgina was like out of work, so she was like, I'll come in.
I guess the tour ended for 9 to 5.
Yeah,
she
like
did
the first
that
leg of the tour ended.
Yeah, and then it was announced that she was going to close up the West End run of 9 to 5, because that was announced it was closing.
Yes.
So she was like, yes, go back.
It was announced, 9 to 5 was announced as closing when it opened.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a limited run anyway, but they kept extending, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. It was meant to be like 6 months and it ended up being like a year and a half or something.
Yeah, but like...
It was ending like 2 months after the theatres closed because of COVID, I think.
Yes.
So, yes. So now, here we are with the beautiful, the wonderful, the gorgeous...
The gorgeous.
The gorgeous
Georgina
Castle. Right, how's life going?
Guys, I'm currently in quarantine.
Same! Woo! But you're like...
Have you been away?
No, you're like properly in quarantine, aren't you? Because you went away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went away 2 weeks. It came in when we were there and I was like, oh.
No.
Ah, damn.
Oh, curse you, 2020. No.
Honestly, what a year.
What a year. Guys, can you imagine how good the New Year's Eve parties are going to be? Like, everyone is going to be buzzing to say goodbye to 2020.
Everyone's gonna just go crazy. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen.
I mean, we thought like we were out on like New Year's Eve in London, and we were like so excited for like a new year. We're like, yes,
we were like, yes,
so
new decade, woo, and then
Exactly, it's a new decade, like Roaring Twenties, Great Gatsby style.
literally for us, because we turned 20 this year. So like, it's the 20s.
Oh my god, the 20s and you're 20, and then yeah. Sorry about that.
So we just skipped this year. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We've
got it. It's fine.
It's okay. Okay, so we have some just random questions. I mean, they're not random. They're like theatre questions. And then we have Mark's little quiz. And yeah,
Right.
we're Gucci. So should we just go for it?
Let's just crack into it. Go on.
Fabulous. So welcome to the podcast. You're our first guest, by the way. So I'm glad it went so well. Oh, dearie Lord. Okay.
We got there in the end.
Yeah, we managed.
It was okay.
What a stress. I'm so hot.
You are wearing down for like a hot day as well.
I know, it's like 27 degrees. I've just gone, it's all gone wrong.
Dirty.
Okay, what should we start with? Where do you want to begin? I've got it all written down. Right.
Go for it.
First things first. So, you did Mamma Mia. You were in the ensemble.
Yes.
And you upgraded. You were like, yes, here I am. I'm Sophie now.
I'm like, excuse me, I want to be in the middle. I want to be in the spotlight. Thank you.
Yeah. Like, how was that? How was that like transition? Were you just like ready to go, or are you like, oh, I'm going to die? This is it. This is the end.
You know what? I was buzzing for it because so the first audition process, it was 10 rounds of auditions, and I knew that at the end it was between me, Sonna, and a girl called Georgina Castle, and I thought they were both just like utterly fantastic. So I was like, whatever happens, you know, obviously I was like, I want the role so bad. But I was just so pleased to be offered, because it was my first West End job. Yeah. I was pleased to be offered a job in town. And then I re-auditioned again the next year, and they sort of bumped me up. But by that time I was ready. I was like gunning for it. Because, you know, you get comfortable. I'd been in the role and I'd been on a few times. Not a lot, because Sonna is hardcore. Like, she got hit by a car once on the way in, and she didn't go off. She was like, she's hard. Yeah, amazing.
I mean, goodness.
I love that.
I mean, we don't love that, but like,
that's like dedication to like the role.
I mean, it is serious dedication. She's just tough, but she's from the Netherlands. No, where's she from? She's from the Netherlands. Yeah, they're hardcore.
They
over
are
there.
a bit hardcore over there. Yeah, they are.
Oh god.
Oh my god! Wow. Wow, you learn
I
something
know.
new every day.
I was so pleased because I think it's only the second time that they bumped somebody up from a cover, so I wasn't expecting it at all.
Okay.
And then obviously I got the call and I was just like,
hiya, we're ready. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
Could you imagine just being like, hello?
That's so cool. I love that.
Oh.
I know. I like that you do that in a really musical stage. Like, hello. Hello.
We're absolute theatre trash. Like,
Good. So am I.
Oh, dearie Lord. Okay, so I have a really stupid question. I'm gonna do it.
No,
I'm gonna do it.
Stupid.
Right, so I'm like actually obsessed with Mamma Mia. Like, it's my favourite thing in the entire world. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
But
Mark is like, she's crazy.
No, but the thing is, she does love it, and I love it. Like, I love it that she loves it so much. It makes me excited.
Really sweet.
yeah,
Because like when we go see it, Lottie's always just like,
I'm just so in my element. I'm like, yes. Oh, but
To be fair, it is one of those shows that is just so feel good. Like, no matter how many times you've seen it, I saw it loads when I was auditioning because I wanted to sort of really get into like the vibe of the whole thing. And no matter, come rain or shine, the audience at the end are always on their feet, going absolutely crazy. And like that party atmosphere is hard to. You don't always get that at a show. Like sometimes Gnarly gets a rousing number, but it's not necessarily a party like it is at Mamma Mia, which I love.
definitely,
Yeah, for sure.
It's so good. Like I love the show like to pieces. It's one of my favourite things. It's when I go, I always like come out being like, life's just great. Life is always just great.
You feel lighter. It's like 2020, maybe not so bad.
You know what? It was one of the last shows we saw. We saw it on a Thursday matinee before we went, because we worked at Les Mis. So we went and saw the matinee on the Thursday for Mamma Mia, and then we're like, bye.
I love that. Two very contrasting shows there. You've got
honestly, we needed it. Like, woo.
The light relief.
Yeah. Woo. But okay, my stupid question is, so the overture, right? This like most epic thing of like piece of music I've ever heard in my entire life. How do you feel when that comes on every night and you're just like, right, let's go? Like,
well, at the start, obviously, like the I'd be like, my heart absolutely pounding. Obviously, it starts with like Sophie sat there, and I'm sort of like trying to center my breath and trying to breathe. But after a while, we just mess around back there, really. So we're sort of just like dancing around, like kicking our legs a little bit. You can't like not dance to that music. You've got to.
It's very good.
It's a bop.
I love it. And it's loud as well. That music hits you when you're in the audience. That initial overture, it's like, here we go, like in Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
I think it's Lottie's favourite song in the show is the overture.
For real, it actually might be. The overture is my favourite song. Because people are a bit funny with overtures sometimes. They're like, oh, do we really need it? Like, can we just get in there? But like, Mamma Mia, we need it. It's there for a reason.
You know what? I love you for saying that, because I completely agree. It sort of sets the tone, gets everyone a chance to like settle into what they're doing, open their bloody packet of sweets or whatever it is that they need to do before the show starts. That is the worst.
I think because the show opens like so quietly as well. Once you actually get started, it's you just like a cappella by yourself, just like
you're so quiet, like and you're like, what? Someone's rustling. You're like, hey, shut up. I mean, it's not.
I'm trying to sing my solo here.
Come on, this is my moment. Because like Sophie doesn't have. Well, I mean, in the show more so than the film, but she doesn't have like many. She doesn't really have a big like massive number, does she? Like Donna has Winner Takes It All.
That's it.
Oh.
It's quite interesting. Oh, sorry. Helicopter.
Alright. Oh, we have it all the time. We film in the woods normally, so we've got all sorts.
All sorts going on. No, you guys are doing well. I'm the one that's a mess this side.
Don't worry.
No, it is weird.
Got it.
Like, because Mamma Mia, actually, Sophie doesn't have a point at all in the show where she gets a round of applause at the end of her song. Because all of hers, I mean, can you think of one?
I mean...
Like,
No.
they all get interrupted. Like I am now by that helicopter.
That is
true.
Wait, hang on.
Oh my god, yeah. They do like
What's she
always
got?
get
Hang
up,
on.
like...
She's got Honey Honey. She's got.
She has Honey Honey, which then goes into a scene change, and then Thank You for the Music. She's interrupted by Donna coming in.
Yeah.
Name of the Game, it goes straight into a scene.
You've got.
So it's like
Yeah.
So you're just constantly going, you
Ah.
never like get...
going because she pushes the story forwards.
Yeah.
So there isn't really that chance, like you say, to have that big like
Damn.
belty moment or big
Look at
11
me.
o'clock number, because it's all saved for Winner, which then everyone goes, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
There's the big payoff.
Yeah, I mean, at least you get to bow last, but then you don't because you're with Sky, so it's like you sort of
Yeah, that's true.
your moment's just
To
not
be fair, I
quite.
quite liked it because it's like, it's sometimes applause can take you out of it. It's nice to sort of stay in
Yeah, I
the zone
guess
and you
so.
just keep the story rolling.
That's nice to know, isn't it?
Yeah.
In case I make my debut. No, joking. Kidding. I'm joking.
Yes!
She's not my thing.
Sophie Sheridan.
Imagine. Okay. Yeah, so you kind of mentioned it before, but like, did you watch, for both shows, like 9 to 5 and Mamma Mia, because they've both got films, did you like watch the films constantly to like just get in there, or go and see the shows to like learn the role, be like, right, got this?
Yeah.
I love that.
Focus. Well, definitely with 9 to 5, because I was like, I need to work on this accent, because it's not how I...
It's
It's
one of
a
them
lot.
It's
accents,
not
isn't
how I
it?
normally take.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Can you do the accent? Can either of you do it?
What is it? Wait, is it like a... What
It's like a real Southern American, like real down low, real sweet and kind, real smiley.
I don't know if I can do that very well, but I'll give it a go.
Oh, honey, you got that. That's perfect, baby. Perfect. You sound like sweet cherry pie.
Wow, that's impressive.
Stop.
I didn't
I'm
know you could
going
do
to-
this.
What?
Well done.
I'm an accent guru. No, I do accents all
We'll
the
do
time.
Sophie and then Doralee. That's the...
Apparently that's
the
what we're doing. Right, brilliant. Do you want to do
No,
it?
but yeah, to
No, I'm
answer your
really
question,
good.
I did.
I
I
mean,
did go and watch the shows. I watched them both, actually. I think Mamma Mia I watched about 4 times when I was auditioning, and then 9 to 5 I'd seen it twice because I've got a friend that works backstage there, so he was like, "Come watch this show," and I just loved it.
That's the
Good
fun.
It is a really good show.
I've only seen it once, and it was over a year ago, and I just... I miss
Oh, it's a real giggle. It's a little bit like Mamma Mia. It's sort
Yeah.
of light-hearted.
Yeah.
it. Because it is... I mean, it's a jukebox, but it's also not, because most of the songs were written, like, new for it. But, like, everyone knows Dolly Parton, and she's in it.
I
Which
know.
I didn't
She's
know.
in it.
I
I mean, that's also a really good overture.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
like,
that's true, actually.
What was it like Dolly Parton, like, kind of introducing you as well? Like, because obviously she's like, and here's like Doralee. What's it like, kind of being like that?
It's so surreal. I'm like, she's referring to me, and I'm playing a part that she played, and that's Dolly Parton. I'm like, wow.
The pressure,
Well,
though.
actually, I got a call when I was auditioning after my final, basically a call saying, "You're our number 1 choice, but we just need to get approval, from someone else." And I was like, okay, like, who, my agent was like, who is it that we're waiting for? And they were like, well, we just need to send the tape to Dolly, make sure that, she ticks off on you. And I was like, oh my God.
You know what? I don't want the role anymore. I'm really okay.
Yeah, like, don't worry about it. Don't send her my tape. I'm not good enough. I can't draw.
Oh my gosh, that
But
makes me
you obviously
throw up.
liked it enough.
Whew.
That's incredible. That's...
I'm like nervous for you, and you actually have done the role, and I'm like stressed. Oh god.
I know, I'm nervous that it's already happened. Like,
Yeah.
romantic stress.
Yeah. I mean, you were meant to go over to the West End cuts as well, weren't you?
Yes. I mean, that was quite gutting. That was my sort of personal I mean, everybody has their story with COVID, don't they? Like, bad about what they've missed, but for me, that was my big heartbreak that I wouldn't get to do it at the Savoy, which I've so been looking forward to doing. And you know, it's been my dream since I was little to play a lead role in a West End show. Like, that's what I love. It's what I do.
Yeah.
So maybe sometime in the future there'll be something else.
Come to Les Mis. Come play someone. I don't know. Whoever.
Oh, I'd love to do Fontaine one day. That's a dream role.
Please.
That's what we were going to ask, like, dream roles. So Fontaine, I mean, yes, absolutely.
It's
for
such
it.
a great role.
Oh.
So is Eponine. I love
Beautiful
Eponine.
role.
We do.
Oh, and Eponine's amazing. I'm a bit too old for Eponine and Cosette now, sadly.
Really? Oh, I guess so. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Stop
An
it.
adult.
Are you sure?
You'll be fine.
Surely not.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm sure you can pass as like for what? Hey, wait. How old is Eponine meant to be?
I think she's like
60.
60. But like, no one really cares about ages anyway. So it's just kind of like everyone just kind of flows
We just
in.
go with it, like.
Exactly. Everybody flows, and that's the right way. I think we all need to flow, like in terms of whatever, gender, race. Like, let's just be a bit
Definitely.
looser, guys.
Yeah, just like.
I mean, Gavroche, it makes sense. He's a child, but apart
Do you
from
know
that,
what?
it's fine.
You say
Yeah,
this.
Gavroche, yeah.
You say this.
Anything goes.
Our like emergency Gavroche is like a 20-something-year-old woman, but she's just really short. What was her name?
I love
I
that.
can't remember, but
One of the girls in the ensemble, and I think she covers some other roles, but like she's the like backup Gavroche. It's so funny. I don't think
like
she's
the
been on.
emergency covers in Matilda. They're just really short women.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is iconic.
That's the
Iconic.
best. See, theatre, it's just the best.
It is one of the greatest things.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Agreed.
Okay, we have some like quick fire like snap ones. So,
Oh gosh.
I know, under pressure. Right, cats or dogs?
Dogs. I'm very allergic to cats.
Oh, okay. Well, that would not be good then. Chocolate or sweets?
Sweets.
Oh,
Good choice.
I mean, I'm joking.
Did that divide you, that one?
Yeah, I'm more of a sweet and she's more of a chocolate kind of gal.
I could go all day on the galaxy. Anyway, favorite season of the year.
Oh, I'm a summer girl.
I knew it. I told you, didn't I? I was like, she always goes on holiday to the hot places.
I know, I've got a problem. No, you're so right. I just need to be in the sun. I'm like a lizard. Like, just let me in it.
Did you get a good tan? Did you get a nice?
I did. Well, guys, I tried my level best, but obviously nobody's going to see it now because I'm in quarantine, so I'm just going to have to
just like take all the
show off to
Instagram
the mirror.
pictures like, ooh. Amazing.
over the shoulder.
Where are we? Cozy clothes or like dressed up fancy?
Or cozy.
Oh, good choice.
Great choice.
Good choice. What is a show that you could see every single week, like once a week or whatever, the whole year, and just be like, yes, ow, sorry.
Waitress.
Oh,
What a show.
stop it.
I just love it. I just love it. Carry on with the question. I was reading in for the auditions for it recently for the tour, and I just could listen to people come in and sing songs from that show day in, day out. Like,
It is a
I would
beautiful
never
show.
ever get bored of it.
It's the best.
Beautiful.
We might have
And
heard,
also,
we might
what
have
I
seen
love is that everyone singing it sings it differently, so it's never boring because it's so poppy and so personal. It's like every voice that does it is completely different.
You've
I love
seen
it.
all the Jenners, haven't you?
I've seen
Jenners.
I've seen all the West End Jenners.
Like the covers and everything.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've seen all
Who's
but
your
one.
favourite?
Who's your favourite?
Oh,
the pressure. Can we say? Are we allowed?
I love Lucy Jones, obviously, because she's just an icon.
That
and she-
woman, honestly, I just stop.
Her voice, like she just sings that like it's like nothing. She's
Yeah.
like, "La, la, la, la."
And then she like does adds extra stuff into it. And,
Like the little
do you mind
riffs
for a
that she
second?
does. Like the way she sung bruised, the word bruised in that, what is it? Is that in She Used to Be Mine?
Yeah.
She sung that bit like
Yeah.
1,200 different ways. I'm like, what? How do you do that? But yeah, I think we saw Lucy the most as well, which, you know, might have swayed our decision a bit. But yeah, I think Lucy might be my favourite.
Nice.
I don't know.
I mean, they're all great, obviously. They're all
Yeah,
really,
I've never
really
seen a
talented.
bad person ever, I don't think.
No.
I don't think I've ever gone to a show and been like, oh, they're not very good.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign.
It's always
I mean,
it means they're casting the right people, so like we love that.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. And then this is a bit of a random one, but like, do you have a song that you'll like pop on? I don't know if you like drive or whatever, but like you'll pop it on in the car or in your house or whatever, and like the world just has to stop for a second whilst you like belt it out.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't have to be musical.
I love Moving the Line from Smash. Do you know it?
Yes.
Yes.
It is a very, very good song.
Don't worry, we got this.
I just love it. I just love singing it. And also, I love With You from Ghost.
Oh, you and your
I
little...
absolutely love that song. it has a little special place in my heart. Like when I first heard it, I was like,
Oh.
Oh, it's painful, isn't it? It's like really painful. Every time I sing it, I feel moved by something. So I think that's so nice you have a connection with it. I love Ghost. It didn't do very well, but I loved it.
I went to see it and I had like a bit of a mixed opinion about it when I went to see it.
Yeah.
But like it's just one of them. The cast putting is just really, really good.
I think that's what it is. Maybe you're right. I think maybe the music is better than the show. I don't know, but the music has stuck with me.
I'd love to see it again. Like see someone else do it and see what they would put into the show.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the show has a chance to be really, really good. It's just when I've seen it, it's been a little bit
I think so too.
We just need Patrick Swayze to just pop in.
Interesting.
Just get Patrick Swayze back and
that would be great.
Do you want to do a quiz, Matt?
I'll do the quiz.
We're like running low on time. I mean, we've got like 15 minutes.
We're golden. Cool. So
wait, hang on. How are we doing this? Because like
I don't know.
We don't want to shout them out because Zoom's delayed. And do we need to write them down? Do you have a piece of paper?
Yes. Shall I go get a? Actually, I'll write it down on my phone.
She's got a laptop now.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'll write it on next week's episode and I'll just rub it out later.
Cool. So I've got like 4 questions on like a normal quiz and I've got 5 lyric questions afterwards.
The stress, okay.
Okay.
So they're all like Mamma Mia themed. Just so yeah. So starting off with one that's quite a fun one. What 3 theatres has Mamma Mia been in on the West End? Wow.
Wow. Try again.
So 3 theatres Mamma Mia has been on the West End.
I got this, I think.
Oh my god. I think I've only got 2.
Don't look at my answers, Mark.
I mean, I know the answer anyway, but it's fine.
Oh, I just spelled that wrong. Oh well, we're going to go with it.
It's fine. Cool.
Go.
Are you ready? Cool.
Ready.
Cool. The next question. Which one of these songs does not appear in the film version of Mamma Mia? I Have a Dream, Under Attack, One of Us.
I Have a Dream? Is that what it's called? Oh yeah.
Look,
you know what? Les Mis is just in my brain. Sorry, Les Mis ruins my life.
Under Attack, One of Us, or The Name of the Game. Which one is not in any of the filmed versions of the show?
As in the films.
Yeah. So.
Carry
Amanda Seyfried.
on. So it's I Have a Dream, Under Attack,
One of Us, and Name of the Game. Which one is not in any of the films?
Okay, I got this. I was confused for a second there because there's 2 films and there's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
A great time.
Oh my god, I'm not 100% sure I'm answering these right, guys. This is going to be very exciting.
Cool. So, third one is at the end of the film, at the end of the Mamma Mia first film, the patio cracks and like water sprays out the floor. Who is the fountain of that the water sprays out of?
I'm in love with that question. I just stop. I wish they could do that in the show. Imagine it's just water spouting everywhere.
Well, that would be fantastic, yeah. All the pyrotech just.
Well, yeah. When you're all hot at the end, it's just like, oh yes.
Okay. Spray me down. And then the last question on the quiz round, and then we've got the lyric quiz in a minute. This is a very hard one. Harry mentions he has 2 dogs. One of them is named Lucy. What's the other one called?
Oh no.
Oh my god, that's a very good question.
That's not okay, Mark.
If I find a question you don't know.
Do you know what? I have a good guess, you know.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Oh god, I'm so stressed.
Cool. So we're now going to move to like the lyric quiz. So you just got to like either, I guess, write down or like.
Yeah, write it down.
Write down the next like lyric of.
The next like line.
Yeah.
Go on, sing it out.
I mean, I'm not singing any of this.
Absolutely
but
not.
like, it was like Oh my god, why? I can't talk today.
Why
Wow.
are you doing the quiz?
I have no idea.
Go.
Cool.
Host with the most.
Breathe.
I was like what are you like got in my head now, Lottie.
I'm so sorry. Breathe it out. Come on. You got this.
This is very stressful.
You're stressed.
I know. Cool. It was like a shooting.
Star?
No.
Oh.
It was like shooting a sitting duck. A little small talk.
Okay.
Next lyric. That was stressful. Why could I not get that out? I couldn't get it out last night. I was really
That's
good.
the only one I'm like 100% sure of. That's the only one.
I
This
love
is shocking.
this. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, got it.
Cool.
Alright.
Next one. You ready?
A little small
I mean, good job I knew it. Don't tell the answer.
You can take the future.
Oh.
You can take the future.
I feel like I'm really coming into my own here.
I mean, you've got.
Nothing.
You should have. I feel like you have the role like in your head, like
You've got it.
ingrained.
Got it. Yeah.
Also, you can never forget it. And I was back there for a month at the beginning of this
Yes.
year, so it's like refreshed everything.
You know what? I was going to come and see it, and I didn't. And then the West End closed like a week later, and I was like, oh, stop it.
Oh, I know. Can you believe it? Livid.
Honestly, I was so mad.
Okay.
You were working.
I
I
was
had like
working.
all the free time. I was like, oh, shall I
I was
go?
doing.
Shall I not?
I was doing an extra show.
I was like, absolutely not.
I'm like, Mamma Mia, maybe, and then she just sat in Costa instead.
And
What
it
a
wasn't
mistake.
even worth it. The drink was terrible. Costa is a letdown. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm okay.
Okay.
She's not bitter. She's
I'm
not
not
bitter.
bitter.
It's
It's
not
fine.
better at all, no.
I've
Not
seen
at
you
all.
already. It's okay.
Do you feel the way I do?
What?
Do you feel the way I do?
Oh my gosh.
Apparently not.
Okay. Do you feel the way I do? I wanna.
Hang on.
Do you feel the way
That's
I
too
do? I
much.
wanna. I'm just gonna leave it there.
No, don't give her a clue. Don't give her a clue. I need to make up points.
Oh no, that's really
Okay,
hard.
next one. Cool.
I missed that.
And I've often wondered, how did it always start? Who found out that nothing can capture a heart?
Oh,
Say it again.
And I've often wondered, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing can capture a heart?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You're just
Yeah, me singing. I forget that there's a microphone. I'm like,
Oh, I got an itchy nose.
idiot.
Cool. Last one.
Oh god, the stress. Right, I've run out of room.
Okay. Won't somebody please have a heart? Come and rescue me now. Because I'm falling apart.
Won't somebody? What?
Won't somebody please have a heart? Come and rescue me now. Because I'm falling apart.
Are these all Sophie songs?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You're trash.
I am the abs. You know what? I know exactly what song that's from, and that is why I don't know the answer. Well, I've screwed up. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
I've only missed 2. It's fine. Quick.
Cool.
Go through the
So-
answers.
So answer number 1. It
Love
was in
it.
Prince Edward, Prince of Wales, and the Novello.
Do we get 1 point for that?
Sure.
Okay.
Do we get 1 point or 3 points?
Have 3 points.
Oh
if you got
yeah.
all 3.
All right.
Whatever.
3
Whatever.
A point. I like this.
So it is under attack. It's not in any of the films.
The first or the...
Or
yeah,
both the films,
Yeah, because
'cause
one of
Oh
us...
no, I'm losing you.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was not helpful.
Hola? Are we back?
Are we here?
I missed you. I lost signal.
Cool.
Are we
I
back?
see you
Yeah,
now.
we're good. Cool.
Okay, that's a bit
So
awkward.
question 2 is under attack. That's not in any of the films. Which
Yeah.
is personally a shame because it should be.
Yeah, because one of us is in the second film, isn't it?
Correct. Yeah. Cool. The fountain that sprays out is the Aphrodite's. It's Aphrodite's fountain that sprays out of the patio.
Oh, sorry. There's another helicopter.
Oh, Dan, did you get that one?
No, who was in the fountain?
Aphrodite.
Oh, I just put ABBA.
Close enough. Close enough.
It's the ABBA fountain. To be fair, in the musical
Educated guess.
in the musical they say it once, like at the beginning, but at the end of the film, obviously they have the whole fountain scene. So Meryl Streep's like, "It's Aphrodite," so it's like a whole thing.
Oh.
So obviously,
Good knowledge.
I can
Very
quote.
good
I can
knowledge.
quote the film front to back, back to front, whatever. I can do it. I can do it right here, right now, if we had the time. Anyway, carry on.
Pretty good. And Harry's dog is called Kipper.
Oh,
Yep.
I put Poppy.
I put Boris.
Great choices.
Well, that was a 0.
Cool.
Damn it. Okay.
So the lyric quiz. The first lyric was what song was it from, and what was the
you did not
okay,
say.
what's the next lyric for the first one?
A smile and baby, I was stuck. It's from Lay With Your Love.
Correct.
I did actually know
Yeah,
that
I
one.
think you should sing it.
Absolutely no way, not
Nah.
at all.
I mean, you're very welcome to if you want.
You can do it.
A little small talk, a smile, and baby, I was stuck.
Yes.
Honestly, my
Can you
favourite
tell I miss
thing.
having a stage?
Yeah.
I need an audience. We all need an audience.
I want to go back.
Oh, but some theatres are reopening. They announced 6 today. They're like, we're
I
coming back.
know.
I'm so
Which I haven't seen, which is like an absolute criminal offence. So I'm going to be there like every week.
That's one that
Great
she's
idea.
going to see every week. Got it.
Yeah. And waitress, if it comes back, come on
Oh.
back, waitress.
If not, go to the tour in every single venue. Just go. Every single venue.
We'll see a little weekend trip somewhere. Just
I'll just be a groupie. Like, I'll just follow them around until 9 to 5 starts again.
Yeah.
sounds good.
There we
On the
go.
truck.
Go.
Okay. So second one is You Can Take the Future.
Even if you fail.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got that one.
Well
I did
done.
not get the next one though.
Cool. Do you feel the way I do?
Did you not get that one?
No.
You're trash.
Yeah, I know.
Did you get it?
Do I wanna know? Oh yes, I wanna know. What's the name of the game?
Do you know what? I'm the worst.
Generally, I thought it was one of the easier ones, but you were let down. Cool. And I've often wondered, how did it all start? He found that nothing can capture a heart.
Like a melody can.
Yeah.
Well, who was?
Yes.
I'm a fan. Sorry, I need to stop.
So well done.
Oh, it's all gone wrong.
Nailed it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I could have picked up for you, Queen. There you go.
Oh, well now I'm just stood up.
Cool.
How many more have we got?
Cool, one more. And
Oh.
ooh.
I've lost the page.
Won't somebody please have a heart? Come and rescue me now, because I'm falling apart.
Oh yeah, I didn't get that one.
Under attack. I'm taking
Exactly.
cover.
That's why I was like, I know exactly what song that is, and that is why I do not know the words.
It's one of my favourite songs in that show. I
It
absolutely
is
love
a great song. I
Because
just,
it's not in the film.
yeah, and I
And it's
don't.
mental.
Okay, real talk for a second. I don't listen to the Mamma Mia cast recording because it's a bit hit and miss with me. I don't know what it is. The film is fine.
Very old.
Yeah. I think that's what it. Like Cammy Mack needs to like get on it and get a new cast recording, refresh 2020, come back. You know, it's been 20 years. They need like a refresher on that. And then I might listen.
I
to it.
agree. I think so too.
That's great.
Just a little bit of pizzazz in it.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
bit of-
Wait. How many points did I get? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
I got 7.
Congrats, that's not too shabby. What about
7. I got 9.
Oh.
Haha! She beat you!
What was that? She was like, yay!
Very
Oh.
excited. I thought that we got
I'm
the
very
same.
glad I
rhythm.
won because I've done it 2 years. Like, I should know it a little bit by now.
You know what? Yeah.
Fair
What
enough.
was it? The dog one? Oh, and the fountain.
Yeah.
But still,
The fountain.
on
Yeah,
it.
the fountain. I love that. That's actually my favourite thing.
I mean, it should be a thing. It should be a
The
thing.
other fountain. Oh, good God.
Quiz.
How are we doing on time? What have we? Oh, we
We should
literally
probably
need to
round
go.
up.
We don't want you to be late for your singing lesson
I
only.
know. I'm so sorry. I've had to sort of think outside the box in lockdown, and I've been doing like singing lesson with little
I've
kids and stuff.
seen.
It's been so fun. It's been really nice.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you for coming on. It's been a blast.
Well, thank you for having me, guys, and I hope that like the rest of your podcasts go well, and I'm sure you'll be bringing lots of joy to people who are a bit bored or missing theatre or whatever.
Thank you. Do you have, because this is like the signature thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just remembered. do you have any Showtime Shenanigans, because that is the name of the podcast, so where things have gone wrong or whatever, that you want to quickly tell us now?
I partially amputated my toe on stage
What?
at Mamma Mia. Yeah, it was like my second time ever on as Sophie.
Oh no.
I was performing Lay All Your Love with Richard Carson, and I jumped because I meant to jump onto his back, and it there's like some grooves in the stage, and I got my toe caught, and you see my finger, I basically pulled up all the muscle, all the flesh, and the nail from its root went flying off. Guys, like somebody ran on stage and handed me a plaster, and I was like, this isn't gonna cut it, guys. Like, I need more than this. My toe is like on the stage. So we were half an hour late up on Act 2 because they were wiping blood off costumes and the floor, and
Oh good God. You know what?
I had these Russian people come up to me at the end, and obviously all they could really say was like, massacre, massacre, 'cause they just saw loads of blood everywhere, and I was like,
Yeah, so that's not meant to
But it's amazing what adrenaline does. I didn't feel any pain until the curtain came down, and then I was like, that really hurt.
Oh,
That's like a long time left to go as well.
Yeah, you've got the whole of Act 2 and you're like running around like...
I did it, well, exactly, got the whole like end of Act 1 where you're like in sandals or barefoot, and then it was my first time ever, so I had 50 people coming in the evening. So I was like, I'm not going off. I've got my mum and dad, I've got like friends, I've got cousins, I've got people like...
What?
So it was a matinee evening.
Sorry, my brain
Yeah,
just went... You had 2 shirts... Oh, good God. That's
I know,
not the
and
one.
apparently I was crying walking down the aisle in the wedding scene because I've
Aw.
got these pointy white shoes, and you could see the blood coming through, and I was crying.
I was gonna say for like slipping through my fingers, that would be like really, it would work. You'd be like...
It worked for them, yeah.
Just get them all up now, so quickly.
Wow.
Well, it's not ideal for the wedding dress, which is beautiful white, and the slip, which is beautiful as
Do you know
white.
what, that wedding dress is actually gorgeous. Like, I would have to get married in that.
I don't like the ears. I don't like the ears.
The ears? What do you mean?
You know the veil. It has these little.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about them. I look like Princess Leia.
Yeah, no, I'm just yeah, I can picture it. Oh dear. Wow. I
But
mean,
yeah, there's a Showtime shenanigan for you.
Thank you very much.
that is the best thing I've ever heard in my time. I mean, it's not, but like, wow. It's not what I was expecting. I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I fell over and my boob popped out,
No, I also did the whole of Honey Honey, and I Have a Dream once with my skirt tucked into my bikini bottoms, so I had my bum out.
Brilliant.
That's
And
not
it had
what-
to go to the show report and everything. It was like, Georgina Castle, after a last-minute trip to the toilet, had her skirt tucked into the back of her bikini bottoms. Like, everyone tried to sort it out, but it was really wedged in there, and I was like,
Yes.
that goes stupid.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that everyone knows this now.
We
Thank you.
we have show reports as well, where it's like, there was a difficult patron in the ground. They would not stop eating their Doritos. We've got that too.
They were not shouting obscenities at people on the stage. Yeah.
I
It
had
happens.
someone once
God.
when I was at Mamma Mia and we were up in the dress, I think, and someone on the other side was really drunk and she was literally FaceTiming someone. And I was
You're joking.
I'm not. I was like, hello, and like it was through. Do you know what? It was through slipping through my fingers,
Of course
and
it
you could
was.
hear everyone being like, shh. It was so. Oh my God, it was awful.
I can't believe that. Like, some of the stuff that goes on. I mean, we had one lady on the front row the other day, like, not the other day, but this was in February, March, and obviously
The other
everyone
day,
had
it's
masks.
fine.
The other day,
The
I
last
mean, the
6
show's
months
still
don't
happening for
matter.
me. I'm still doing
The other
it.
day. I love
And
that.
instead of a mask, she had a pad, a sanitary pad over her mouth.
No, that's not the one.
I mean, using your resources at least.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
exactly. That's, you've got to do what you've got to do. But I mean,
I hope she has a mask now.
Yeah, I hope that
I hope that
now
mask-
she's got
yeah,
one,
I
and if she
agree.
comes back, because the theatres are kind of reopening, like. Wow. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it there, I think. That's a good. Hey guys, so we forgot to film an outro, but thanks for watching this week's episode with Georgina Castle.
We hope you enjoyed. Check us out on all the socials, and we look forward to seeing you next week with another podcast.
Bye.
Bye.